this is a 15-minute meditation maximum. You can either sit on some height like this, or blankets, or sit in a chair. But if you sit in a chair, make sure you're sitting well back and it's a very straight chair, and have your feet under your knees, never tuck your feet under the chair. And you can use the edge of the chair to lift the sternum as well. So if you start sitting, and if you can sit on the floor, that's amazing. Just bring in your legs a little way. Do not move the body back. Put your left leg under at a right angle and your right leg at the front. You can flex your feet and try and grip your shins. It's quite hard work. So you can put a blanket under, and if it's still heavy on the hips, then if you've got a belt, you can tie the legs so you can let go of the legs. Basically, I'd like you just to be able to concentrate on your breath and not think of anything else. I don't need the belt, but I do need the blanket. And then sweep your arms around, lift the sternum, drop the shoulders, take your head back, check your chin is parallel to the floor. Feel you're being lifted and the sides of the body are long. Relax. Breathe in, and on the out breath, place your hands on the knees. Close the eyes, and on the next out breath, draw the elbows back until you feel them at the side of the body, pulling the shoulder blades down the back. And then make sure your head hasn't come forwards, and you breathe. The breath is very soft and very, very slow. So the in-breath moves sideways and travels up the body. And then on the out-breath goes down the body, and make sure your body stays long and you don't collapse down. And learn to see the breath, to feel the breath, and to listen. So your mind becomes the breath, and the breath is soft. Never over-breathe. It's the slowness and the watching. And then on the next out breath, just turn your right hand on the leg and release your fingers. And breathe in, and on the out breath to put a pinprick of light in the center of your hand. And see this as your life force, your energy, who you are. And the out breath, this light fills the hand, and you feel the warmth spread across your fingers, and that you're holding a ball of intense light and energy. And then I'd like you to place gifts into this light. And do it as on the out breath, as though you're physically giving yourself something. So the first gift is the gift of love and kindness to yourself. The gift of inner quietness and serenity. The gift of healing. compassion, forgiveness and courage. And then to think of a gift you'd like to give to yourself. And breathe in, and on the out breath, take this ball of light full of gifts to the bottom of the spine. And when a good in-breath comes along, to let the light and the in-breath travel up the spine as slowly as you can to the crown of the head. And the out-breath, it moves sideways and the warmth spreads across your back. To take this light to the crown of the head. And on the out-breath, let it spill over the scalp down to the floor, forming protection. The hairline down to the bridge of the nose, so your forehead is soft and wide. The eyes and ears to look inwards and drop down to the heart center. So you begin to see and hear from the heart. The next in-breath. To lift the pubic bone, the sternum, the roof of the mouth, the crown of the head, so feel your spine grow all the way up to the ceiling. And then soften the throat and let the tongue rest in the bottom of the mouth. And then come back to the breath, the seeing, feeling, the listening. And to check that your sitting bones have equal weight, your feet are alive, your spine is straight. But if you can't concentrate on the breath because of pain in the knee or foot or whatever, to let the legs go in front of you and put the blanket under the knees. But if all is well, lengthen the spine again. Press the edges of the feet and grip your shins together. And to let the light and the in-breath come up the back of the body, nice and wide and smooth. Over the crown of the head to the third eye, which is just above the eyebrows in the middle. To pause for a second. And then the out-breath, try to lengthen the out-breath more. Down to the base chakra, the perineum. To pause again. Never increase the breath, it's the pauses that you need to lengthen when you get practiced at doing this breathing. And keep it soft and wide and slow, very, very slow and smooth. breath to stay. And begin to feel this point, your inner self, who you are. And breathe in and lift your hands into Namaste. Find the base of the thumbs with the base of the sternum, and lift the sternum and let your shoulder blades go down, and really press your hands slightly away, but really press them together. And from the heart, for us to chant Om 3 times. So to breathe gently in. To lift the sternum, release the shoulders, and on the out breath, take your face down, forwards and down towards your fingers, lengthening the back of your neck. Breathe in again, and on the out breath, again. And drop the hands back to your thigh to make an affirmation to yourself that you will dedicate this time, this yoga, to you. Every day we're different, and we are all different. Learn to see yourself, to be inside yourself. Listen, always. Enjoy. Keep breathing. Lift your head and slowly, slowly